Sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me in my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Yorba Linda, California, with a stop at the post office located there, where we find a pack of misfit frauditors. You know, the guys who always cover up their face because they want to create their own privacy. Now this video has long stretches where there's no audio, so I don't know if there was a lot of cussing or if he just can't edit properly. But not to worry. Dr. Dave will provide all the commentary you need. So just sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
I did not give you permission.
He didn't give you permission to touch his shit. Like I said, there's long stretches of this video with absolutely no audio, and we begin right here, and it goes on for almost 4 minutes like this. But apparently this lady took exception to the yahoos surrounding her, and you notice you can see 4 of them. There's really 5 of them because there's a yahoo behind the camera. Let me show you what he looks like real quick. Yeah, this is the yahoo behind the camera, hangs out with his buddies. He's about as stupid as all get out. But you know, you have to be stupid to be a frauditor. That's one of the prerequisites, along with bad teeth. Anyway, let's get back to the story here. There's still no audio, so I can only guess, like I said, that they're cussing up a storm, or you just can't edit worth a crap. Look at all these yahoos with cameras. It's unbelievable. Now, where's this yahoo going? Oh, he's going to run out there and grab the license plate number. Yeah, I don't know, man. What's that going to prove? Oh, you're going to give that to the police later. Remember, these guys are all cop haters, but they run to the cops. Every time something happens, they got to run to the cops. Yeah, it's a shame. I don't know what they did to this lady standing here in the white shorts and the pink top, but they must have pissed her off because she's standing there giving him an earful and she's recording them at the same time. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with this, but this is going to continue like this for several more minutes. Let's go ahead and see what happens next here. Oh, there's some finger pointing. Some finger pointing is never good. Oh, finger pointing. And that's that little lizard boy right there in the blue. Yeah, and that's his brother with his hand on his shoulder. I don't know who that guy is. But anyway, let's see what happens next.
5 minutes later.
Says the guy that just cussed out dispatch. Hey. You guys are doing this for your YouTube video. The cops lie? These guys say you're lying.
Hey, don't block the entrance either, because you know they'll...
Why don't you back up and go about your day and stop harassing us? Don't engage them, is that what you're saying? Exactly, listen to the cop. Don't engage? Yeah. You guys white, black, Mexican, what are you? Wow, there he goes racist.
None of that matters.
I don't know, take your mask off. Why are you so embarrassed? Why don't you take your mask off and show yourself? Can you stop yelling? I'll take everything off. Stop yelling. How about take your mask off? Let's see who you guys are. Take your pants off. Let's see who you guys are. You want me to take my pants off?
Wait a minute, Frauditor. You want that man to take his pants off? This is a PG-rated, family-friendly platform, Frauditor. Get your mind out of the gutter, boy.
You want me to take my pants off? I'm not asking you to go. Take your mask off. Take your mask off. You gonna make me shut up? No. Why don't you make me shut up? Why don't you go to a country where you're gonna make me shut up? I'm telling you to shut up.
Damn.
You're gonna tell you to shut up.
Damn, Daniel.
You don't even go to UCLA. No, a long time ago. Do you know what a college is? You know what a college is?
You ain't no UCLA graduate.
You know what? He didn't graduate.
You ain't no alumni.
What are you? Hey, show your face. Show your face, tough guy. Why don't you show your face? Show your face, tough guy. Show your face, tough guy. I want all of you show your faces. What are you embarrassed of? What are you afraid of?
What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything, asshole. I'm not afraid.
Uh-oh, boys. Looks like you got the wrong one today, sweetheart. Good thing there's 5 of you. 5 against 1. Those are fair odds.
Yeah, what are you afraid of? Huh? Hey, what are you afraid of? 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 Take your mask off. Take your mask off. Take your mask off. Take a swing. Take a swing.
This guy reminds me of Glenda. Yeah, Glenda says, take a swing, take a swing. Let's hear it right from Glenda. Roll that clip.
Take a swing. Take a swing. Holding your nuts doesn't mean nothing.
What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing.
There must be some good language going on here for them to cut this much out. Oh man, some good cussing here.
Yeah.
What are you afraid of?
We got mad when I told him he didn't graduate from UCLA.
He probably didn't.
You know, you guys can go about your day peacefully, leave us alone, you keep interfering with our filming.
So what is the Black Sheep Farm? Is that where you work?
It is where I work,
Nice.
but I actually work for a living.
Yeah, we'll visit you.
I'm retired. I'm glad that I'm retired. Why would I want a job right now? At your age, you should be retired.
These yahoos always claim that they're retired. Retired from what? High school graduation? Is that what you're retired from? I ask you good people, do they look like they're retired?
So that you can be such an asshole to people who are trying to get into the
I wasn't an asshole at all.
I saw you, heard you. You were.
All right.
You're blocking it.
How?
Wow.
How? Explain how I'm blocking the door. I'm standing in front of a non-door. You walking through this?
You're lying.
You're an idiot.
You're a liar.
I am not an idiot.
You're a liar.
This is a door. This is
Maybe
not
you're
a
not
door.
an
This
idiot,
is
but
a
you're a
window.
liar.
I am not a
You're
liar.
lying right now.
I am not a
You said
liar.
he's blocking the door. That's a lie. You're a liar. I just said the facts.
And I just said the facts about you. You should not
No,
be
that's an
interfering.
opinion. That's an
you should
opinion.
not be
It's not a
interfering
fact.
with people's ability to come in.
You shouldn't be interfering with my ability to record in public.
I'm not stopping you from.
Well, I'll tell you one thing for sure. If I had business at the post office and I saw a pack of yahoos like this at the entrance, I wouldn't go in. I'd go to a different post office or come back on a different day. Yeah, who the hell wants to go through a gaggle of these yahoos? I'm going to leave this video right here, good people, because it was 1 hour and 45 minutes. And that's about all I can take of this video, less than 10 minutes, because they just stand there and they're loitering all day. There's no purpose to them being there. Oh yeah, they want to talk about they have official business and that they're journalists and all this other crap. And that's what it is, just crap. They're loitering, that's all it is. And the post office should grow a set and start enforcing these people and kick them out. Just kick them the hell out. They don't have any business there. Yeah, right, news purposes. Bull, you know what. At any rate, let's take a look at a yahoo who goes to a voting precinct and tries to record all the people there. Now, I haven't published this video before, so don't skip through it. Take a look at it and enjoy.
Here we go again. We're at the Irving City Hall. Gonna come up in here. Got some business to do in here. Gonna see how they react again. Having problems with inspectors who inspect my houses and stuff like that, but we pass every time. We pass every time. But gotta do some business in here because it's hectic and chaotic. I gotta film. I wasn't filming at first. Well, I filmed the first time, and after meeting everybody there, everybody was cool. But let's check it out.
I've never watched this Frauditor before. His video just came up in my suggestions, and I have no idea who he is, what he's doing, or what the hell he's babbling about. And I don't think he knows either. But let's continue.
See what's going on over here. Up in here. Open the door. It's nice and cool. Looks like they're voting over there. Looks like it's where everybody comes in to vote. Had to vote. hear the vote.
You're not allowed to have pictures of the voting area.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Anywhere I can see, I can film.
No, ma'am.
You
No,
can
sir.
ask-
It's a federal law.
I'm not a ma'am. It's not a
Sorry,
federal law.
Sorry, it is.
Ask the officer.
I will. I'll
Ask the
tell
officer.
him. You need to delete those.
No, you can't make me delete those.
That's right, Frauditor. You tell this woman that she can't trespass your eyes. Oh, that is, unless she pokes you in the eye with a stick or something like that. Then you wouldn't be able to see anything. Oh, dearie me.
Are you crazy? And nobody's voting right now anyway.
That's not the point. It's a law.
Ma'am,
It's
I
a
will.
law. It's a
You
law.
can't do that. That's
You-
against the law, what you're doing right now.
To vote to my picture. It's
Okay,
my
okay. What are we voting for?
City council
For the Constitution, right?
for the city council.
What's the First Amendment?
You can't have it. It's
Freedom
a law.
of a press.
Because it's still a law.
Freedom
Why
of
are you
How's it a law?
Because there's
Because
no,
I know the law. I'm an auditor.
Well, if you know this,
I know the law.
If
It's
you know
not a
the
law.
Then you can't.
Imagine that, good people. He knows his rights and he knows the law, and he said he's an auditor. Tell us more. What do you know, Frauditor? You're not an auditor. You're a Frauditor. But dude, tell us more.
Have a camera
Ma'am,
in
it's
here.
not a law. But
Come here. Let's show you.
call the officer. I'll wait for him.
Good afternoon, City Building. How can I help you? Come look through. Yes. Let me check you. Electronics. Where's the electronics? This is a Vietnamese.
I can't have electronics up there. I understand that.
No,
That's
no.
what the law.
If you walk
but I'm
through,
not there. I'm
is
right
city
here.
This is the city hall. If you walk through, we can't do anything about
No.
it. But you're not allowed to take pictures in here. Right here.
No use of certain devices within 100 feet of the voting.
Oh man, that's just a policy. That's not a law. And there's no statute. That's right, statute. No extra T in there. There's no statute to back that up. Oh, come on, man. You have to do better.
It's a law. It's a state
Ma'am,
law.
can I read? Can I read? I'm
You
trying to read,
certainly
ma'am.
can.
Thank you very much, ma'am. I'm obeying what she says, listening to her by reading it, and then she's not letting me read it. So I'm trying to read it. Okay.
Huh?
But there's no statute on that. Is this a policy? Persons are allowed to use wireless communication devices 100 feet of the voting station. Additionally, persons are not allowed to use the mechanical or electronic device to record sound or images within 100 feet of the voting stations.
Now, isn't that something, good people? The lad can read. And I believe he's going to tell that lady in just a couple of minutes that he can read very well. Oh, yes, indeed. I bet his mama's really proud of him.
Feet of the voting stations. I read very well.
I know you do.
Very well educated.
Very
What does that say? Said devices include but are not limited to cell phones, digital cameras, remarks. Let's ask the officer. How you doing, sir?
Thank you for holding.
Can I borrow you just for a second?
Borrow me?
Yes.
What do you mean borrow me? What do you
Not borrow you as in a bad way, man.
Okay.
As a good way.
Close.
I want you to inform her that I have the right to come in and film.
As Americans, we enjoy many rights here in this country. One of them is you can find a job anywhere you want, Frauditor. So get on it. The word for today is job. J-O-B. Find one.
And film what?
Whatever I want.
Well, except for the voting stuff.
I mean, I'm not going up there whatsoever. I did not walk up there at all. I just walked past here. And I was just going, hey, look, they're voting right here.
His phone was out just like this, walking through the voting area, voting.
No, not walking through the voting area,
You
walking
can't
through
have
here.
that. I said, if you walk on through, that's fine, but you can't take any pictures of the voting area.
This I could
And
do all
now-
I want.
No, because that is the voting area.
This I could do all I
Pass through
want.
Because it's City Hall. You can
He
pass
knows.
through here and here.
He'll tell you.
Okay.
Now, can I go up there and
You can't.
impede somebody in that? No,
can't
ma'am, I
do
cannot do that. I understand that. But I never walked
Go
up there,
ahead,
sir.
Y'all fine. Y'all fine.
Okay.
We're having-
And really, I was just walking through here.
Well, I mean, if you have issues,
Come on, man. Can't you tell that this man's a journalist? He's gathering content for a story on YouTube. That's how he makes his rent money every month. And if he doesn't, his mama's going to kick him out of the basement.
you need to contact Dallas County.
But I don't have to do that. That's the Constitution. You know that. Freedom of press. He knows that. He'll explain it to you.
But listen.
Yes, sir.
Just showed him the thing on the poster that says no.
There's no statue on there. That's policy.
What the hell is wrong with these frauditors? Can't even pronounce the word statute. There's an extra T in there, idiot. Yeah, I've probably been watching Goat Boys videos about statues and ordinances and how to make $25 a minute. That's pretty good pay, $25 a minute. Yeah, maybe I should sign up to be a goat herder. Then again, maybe not.
Policy doesn't trump the Constitution. You got to understand that. He knows that. He took the oath to uphold the Constitution, which is a freedom of press. Freedom of press.
Find you the statute, and then you can look it up on the
He knows. He knows. He's an officer.
Okay, but this has to do.
Oh no, I'm not walking up there, sir.
This has to do with Dallas County.
Yes, sir.
and stuff.
But
Understand?
I'm not walking up there. I'm letting you know I'm not walking up there.
Okay.
I don't go up to the people. I was just walking through and said, "Hey, look, they're voting," and I was continue to walk, and then she jumped at me. I did not approach her. I did not walk over there.
Because you had your phone up there, and
No. I wasn't over there.
But I understand, but they just don't allow recording of this.
But you can't trump the Constitution. You can't trump. It's law.
I often wonder what our framers of the Constitution would think if they could come back and see what's going on today with the Bill of Rights. Oh, dearie me. Hey, let's take a look at this Yahoo. He goes upstairs, gets on the elevator, and, well, let's just roll the clip for a few minutes.
It's the Constitution states that you can freedom of press. Yeah, that's policy. That's policy. The state cannot trump the Constitution. Yeah, the cop didn't do anything.
Well, that's all of that nonsense, good people. I tell you what, though, these guys watch a couple videos on YouTube and they think, hey, you know what? I can do that. And then they get their mama's cell phone and they go out and they make a fool out of themselves for clicks and views on YouTube. What could be better? What kind of life is that, man? Why don't you just get a job? You know, there's dignity in all work. I don't care if you clean the restrooms at the airport. There's dignity in all work, and at least it's honest work. All this nonsense about going out pretending that you're an auditor. Well, I don't know where it's all going to stop, but hey, I'm making a good buck on it myself. At any rate, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Sonny Boy. I hope you make it big in auditing, because if you make it big, I'll make it big. By the way, get a real job, too. Cheers to that.
What's his name? What's his name? I want his name. Hey, don't leave because you're detained, bro. What do you think about your service here today, ma'am?
You know what? If you're gonna be such a jerk.
He was being disorderly. He's being disorderly. And we're not breaking the law. We shouldn't have a problem here, right? Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Lower your voice. You're getting aggressive now. If we're in public property, you have to have a crime in order to trespass us.
Said, take your hands out of your pocket.
I'm asking for a law.
We don't know what the heck you're going to do right now.
Sir, we're not doing anything wrong.
What's the Third Amendment?
Let me go talk to him.
Yeah, nobody knows the damn Third Amendment.
This guy's being disorderly, but it's okay because he's a cop. Get away from me. Get away from me. But you can citate them. Yeah. Are they going to be cited for disorderly conduct? In America, the land of the free, where we choose to do what we want as long as we don't break the law, who the hell do you think you are?
Fucking man, dude.
I'm not doing anything to you.
You're a bitch-ass punk.
I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not doing anything on you. Freedom of speech. He never said fighting words.
Those are fighting words.
How is that fighting words? If you feel like fighting, it's your problem. He's not doing anything wrong. I can guarantee you, sir, I can take a video of myself farting and thousands will see it.
Dude, you're in my space. Get away from me. Call the police, would you please?
Just know that we are the bosses, bro. We are. You're not. You have a gun? Yeah. It's your Second Amendment. Guess what? I have a camera. We're going to speak to the mayor about this. By the way, sir, you're in Auditing America with over 100 million views on the internet. I don't have to discuss my day with you. Who are you? Can you briefly, in one sentence, tell us what the Third Amendment is about? You don't point your finger at people. We weren't harassing anyone. Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Come on, we're on camera. We're on camera. Smack me, okay?
Who's talking about violence?
Come on, man.
Who's talking about violence?
Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
Get out of
Back it
my
up.
face. I'm
Back
not
it
backing
up.
up. No, you asked
You're
me. I'm
causing a
not.
disturbance.
If you touch her,
Back
you're gonna
up.
go to jail.
I'm not touching her.
Get back up.
I don't want to
Back it
touch
up.
either
Back
one
up.
of you.
Oh, the shit show at the post office. You should be crying about that line that you're making. My God.
Why are you crying about cameras?
I have an anxiety problem.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions. And that is why, my friends, Mr. America does what he does. And then you become a tyrant.
And we can nicely refuse.
I'm a tyrant. Who are you?
Who are you?
You're sitting here
Who are
recording
you?
people without their permission.
I'm a camera guy, and I'm in a public place. What's your problem, bro? I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
If I take your mask off, then you can call yourself.
What you gonna? I bet you don't have the balls to do that. We have authorization.
I don't want to be on your camera.
Well, maybe being in a public
How
place is
about
not the
common
place.
courtesy?
Now it's your turn to walk away.
I can walk away whenever I
You can
really.
walk away now.
Am I being detained?
No, that's why I just told you to
Okay,
walk
I'm
away.
free to leave.
That's the opposite of detainment.
Oh, okay, I'm free to leave.
So go ahead. Yes, please.
Okay, I'm free to stay too. Listen, bro. Slow your roll.
You have an appointment.
I'm not talking to you. What the Third Amendment is, and I'll be on my way. You don't have to tell me verbatim. You can just tell me briefly what's the Third Amendment about.
Why'd you do that?
We asked you multiple times.
Okay, but why did you do that?
I don't need to speak with you, sir.
Who you need to speak with?
Get away from me.
I'm not doing anything.
You're too close, bro. Never break the law. I know my boundaries. I know where I'm at. I'm not interfering with anybody. I don't need you guys to explain to me how to behave myself. Take this one more personal because I've been in there and I know exactly what you guys do. I know exactly how you guys treat the inmates. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. All right? Keep your hands to yourself. Why are you touching me, bro? You are a Nazi, sir. And we can get you fired. You know that?
Traveling, we can ask you to leave.
You don't. You can ask, but I can nicely refuse if I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. Hey, man, but you have a gun and I want you to stay away from me. Before you enter those doors, all of you stick your tongue in your asses. You touch me. You touch me. Why you put your hands on me? Why you put your hands on me though? You hit me. You can't go anywhere. Look at this guy is following me. Leave me alone. She hit me. She hit me. It's on video. She hit me, and now she's detained by the police. I have freedom of speech. You don't tell me what to do. Who do you think you are? Let's stay right here. No, you can't. You're escaping. Yeah, you're helping a criminal. That's a crime too. You were all up in my face. Why don't you get in my face again, stupid? I'm sick of you.
I don't think there's a crime that's been committed.
You haven't made an investigation.
Okay, well, did he assault you?
What are you going to arrest me for? Trespassing? What's the crime? You need a crime to trespass somebody in a public place. What's the crime?
Sir, I tried to explain.
What's the crime?
Clearly, you just want to argue.
Well, no, of course I want to argue. I've been violated right now.
First one.
You're required to know
What's
this.
the first one?
I'm asking you.
What's the first one?
I'm asking you, sir.
What's the first one?
What you tell me?
I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you, sir.
Okay.
You don't give us orders. What don't you understand about that?